Yo, Slim, take a look at that.
Man, what is that?
It's a predatory profiteer, my brother. In the flesh. A vulture shark that have poisoned our people and destroyed our worlds. Fake civil leaders, vultures, and bottom feeders, false seers, and light break and white beaters all trying to cash in on you.
Media hyper, porno stripes, and steal your rights and fill your nights with cycling lights. Untrue. You see, I know the man, I heard his plan. He speaks the truth with words greater and straighter than anyone can. So, tell me, flyboy, can you?
Wait, stop. I got something to say. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are on the face of the planet. This segment on perhaps my latest most profound discovery, and maybe even the greatest discovery that I've made of all time. And so, that discovery, ladies and gentlemen, is to the best of my ability, without a doubt in my mind, absolutely authentic. Now, certainly none of you know me, and if you are a listener or subscriber to my broadcast channel, you know that while some of the things I lay down might seem off the wall, there is really nobody on the face of the planet that has been able to successfully dispute anything I've ever shown you. And so you should know that I've been a researcher, theologian, and symbologist for decades, and so you probably also know that I'm a firm believer in God and Jesus Christ as being God manifest on earth. And so I tell you this so you know where I stand, and while I've never been one who has ever found any kind of proof that God speaks to us in a resounding human voice, I do know and absolutely believe that God leads us by way of directions which lead us to the things we want to know, if we are first sincere and then secondly open to those directions. And so this has always been how I've ever found anything or ever escaped harm to myself. So with this in mind, I'd like to share something with you that I was recently led to discover and contemplate, and the results and conclusions of those discoveries. As an artist, I was drawn to paint something approximately 5 months ago, and so I knew in my heart and mind that there was a significant relevance to what I had painted, but at the time I had no clue yet anticipated that when I was supposed to know, that it would come to me and I would be led to that answer. And so, without beating around the bush, I'm going to just lay it straight down. I found that the symbol of the fountain of youth is not a symbol that suggests a fountain at all, and that the symbol is actually of a tree. Now, with this in mind, I'd like you to contemplate the reality that all continents are derived from volcanic eruptions underneath the oceans and seas, and so we know that entire islands can sprout up in a matter of months only. And so in no time at all, these islands spring to life. So my point is that among the vast majority of them, there is one tree in particular that just seems to appear. And so, getting down to the bottom line, the symbol of the fountain of youth is actually a symbol for a coconut tree. Now, recently I was led to discover an article online that became a testament to this reality. Because according to my personal research, and there's a lot of it, people with all kinds of neurological disorders, including but not limited to dementia and Alzheimer's disease and all kinds of other health issues, have been taking 3 tablespoons of pure, now let me explain this part because it's important, 3 tablespoons of pure unhydrogenized coconut oil 3 times a day. And remarkably, these people are being cured, and many of them showing spontaneous results. Now let me be clear when I tell you that This ain't no kind of fish oil health guru type bullshit. It's real. And if you go online or YouTube right now, you're going to find out just how real it is. And so, while I still adamantly point out that each and every individual is genetically unique and that all diseases come from people who are unknowingly being exposed to multitudes of chemicals in the products which they are unknowingly genetically intolerant of, this coconut cure, this coconut oil cure, is absolutely and without a doubt working for countless people. And I know this for a fact, not just because I heard it somewhere, but because someone I know who's been on it has had a 360-degree turnaround in just a matter of one day only. So spread the word to anyone and everyone you know, and let them know that the Fountain of Youth isn't a fountain at all, but the symbol of a coconut tree, whose unhydrogenized coconut oil is authentically curing people left and right. And this is the real deal. Thank you all for listening. This is Double A, and I'm out. I got something to say. I forgot.
Not holy bologna, cheese balls, and macaroni. This dude for real, he ain't no phony. Step up to the plate and ride the pony. Just sit down and listen what this dude told me and show me. If you a real mystic, then listen what I tell you. Hear the great wisdom of this Abalonian father, not some blabbing failure. Yeah, this old dude who picked me up but didn't pass the plate. Let me away from the thugs and drugs and ran my life with debate and hate. He opened the book and I seen the light. Just wake up and open your eyes for real or just say goodnight.